Good afternoon. My name is Tracy Williams. I'm Assistant Chief with the Westview-Fairforest Fire Department here in Spartanburg County, and this is my story. My story started in June of 2009 when I was diagnosed with 3A melanoma. Went through 2 surgeries. They removed 32 lymph nodes from my neck region, and then I started chemotherapy in October of 2009. My chemotherapy was 30 days of IV therapy in the doctor's office, and then 11 months of self-injections for 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My worst flu case I've ever had in my life was for that 11 months. There was some side effects that with chest and headaches and things like that. In June of 2009, I was diagnosed with melanoma stage 3A. My family and myself met with my oncologist and my surgeon to have a scope of plan to work out for the treatment and the diagnosis of what was going to happen. My girls, one was in high school and one was in middle school. The family met, and then my course of treatment was to have a surgery at the end of August. I went through that surgery, and they determined that the melanoma was in a lymph node, and that's why it was classified as a stage 3A. My options were to do a clinical trial or either to remove the cancer. My option was to remove the cancer. So in September, they went in and did a second surgery, removing the affected lymph node along with 32 extra lymph nodes around it. In October was the month that we started chemo, and the chemo treatment was interferon, and it was like a injection for 30 days in the doctor's office. I would go 1 day a week for 30 days, and then after that it was sent to the house, and I did a self-injection 3 days a week. I would do one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 11 months. And of course, throughout this time, I was doing doctor visits and talking to Dr. Stevenson and Dr. Troca. They were, of course, were monitoring me, and there were some side effects: severe leg pain, feet pain. I had a lot of that. I had a lot of headaches. I did have some chest issues that they had to monitor, which was taken care of with no effects. Just some general weakness, sickness, and the best way I can relate it to is just take your worst flu case that you've ever had in your life and imagine having that for the 12 months. So I made it through that 12 months. After that, we did a PET scan every 6 months for 3 years, and after the 3 years, I was cleared of that to do it 1 time a year. We did that for 2 years, and after 5-year mark, Dr. Stevenson released me, saying that there was no reason why I couldn't be released, and if I had issues to contact him back. But during the course of my treatments, I did have several questions that I asked Dr. Stevenson, my oncologist. There was some information coming out about the flash hoods that we wore around our necks and whatnot. So that posed me to ask him a question: could my cancer come from that? Melanoma is normally a some type cancer. I'm out, but he told me he couldn't relate it to the sun. He couldn't relate it to the fire service, but there was a lot of talk in their society about firefighting cancer, and he felt like there would be more to come, and that's a fact. I mean, we're hearing it every day. The stories, the percentages are greatly high. Melanoma is the multimelanoma is 50% or higher. So those numbers are just are astronomical, and it's up to us to do something about that. And that's why I'm sharing my story. Here at Westview-Fairforest, a few years ago with my diagnosis with cancer it got me and Chief Garrett thinking about the fire service here at Westview. Well, of course, we're concerned with everybody throughout the state, but you know, we have to take care of our own. And we started looking at things as what we're doing, is it enough? So since then, we've created we put in Plymouth Bend in the station. We've got a grant for a gear washer. We've actually built a handmade gear dryer for our guys to once they go out and use their gear, they can come back and wash it. There's several steps that we've taken, and the question, you know, could be, what if I'd had this in my start of my career 33 years ago? Would this have made a difference? And I truly believe that it's better to be proactive than it is to be reactive. And if I can take and share this information with somebody, then I feel like we're being proactive.